Hiring managers spend about 60 seconds on your portfolio. Most designers have no idea what actually happens in that 1 minute. So I've built something to replicate that first pass. Let me show you. All right. So this is the 60 seconds portfolio fit check. It's going to be the same GPT that you have access to. And before I run the demo, here's how it works. All right. So you're going to click I'm ready for a 60 seconds portfolio fit check. And it's going to tell you the instructions about how it works. Okay, so first you're going to pick up your role and whether you want to choose you're going for a senior IC or a player coach design manager, and then you give it your materials. Either you copy and paste your portfolio homepage copy as well as your full text of your first case study, or you can choose the option to upload a PDF, and that's it. All right, there's optional C which you can paste in links as well, but I recommend going the text. It will be the fastest as well. All right, cool. So we're going to run two portfolios through it, and the first one will be my friend Siggy, right, who has kindly allowed me to do it. So this is his portfolio. Sigit has worked at places like TripAdvisor, Shopify, and Expedia. So what you're going to do is Control All, select all, and copy over here. So I'll put it here because it's going for a senior IC. I don't have to define the row, but if you want, you just define the row and you add a divider and you paste it in. So this is his copy of his portfolio, right? And the next one, we go for the first accessible case study. So his first case study is password protected. So we go for the second one. I already have his PDF over here. So his PDF is here. So I'm just going to drop it in like so. And while it's uploading, I'm going to click submit, right? So you can see how it works. Okay, let's click submit, and now it's reviewing. Okay, cool. So now watch. So the verdict, as you can see how fast it is, right? So the verdict is shortlisted. Why? He shows really clear ownership in terms of his role. There is clear, strong, real business impact over here. There's also strong product judgment. There's higher signals that it's sending in terms of the fit of a role. It's strong. In terms of the ownership, it's strong. In terms of the hiring risk as well. Overall, it seems to appear a bit low, especially if it's for the marketplace or any travel assistant adjacent teams that he's applying for. So that's what moves someone forward. As a hiring manager, we're quickly looking for these 6 different signals or lenses as well. Okay, so now we're going to move on to my portfolio. I'm going to start a new chat. Over here, again, we're going to use the same GPT, and I'm ready for that portfolio fit check. And what I'm going to be selecting is B for the player coach design manager, and I'm going to use my old portfolio, right, which is a few years old. Embarrassing to say, but it is what it is. Okay, so I upload my portfolio. I'm going to run it through, and what you're going to see is it's going to come up with a very different assessment, right? So the verdict here is borderline, and not because the work is bad. It's just that the signal that I'm sending is mixed, right? So you can see that in terms of the role fit. Again, you're just going to get a glance at my portfolio. It's something like that. Okay, very simple. Cool. So in terms of the fit, it's a bit unclear. All right, there's correct seniority. There is some fit there, but execution signal is not strong enough, which I agree. Right, it's not really as strong as what I would have preferred. The relevance of it is relevant, but again, context specific. Impact is strong, outcome and clear business, so it's great. Judgment and ownership in terms of that case study that I have is good. Ownership that varies based on projects. Again, pretty good. But in terms of influence signal is there. In terms of the product narrative, a bit diluted. And in terms, there's some moderate hiring risk and possible mismatch risk as well. So what I want to kind of share here is, same type of level of designers, both kind of senior, very different positioning, very different results that you get. And that's what hiring is all about, right? Because it's all filtering by signal, and whatever shows up in that first minute becomes your fate, right? So if you ever want to see what your portfolio actually triggers before an actual human ever talks to you, I want to invite you to use the link below. You get access to this exact GPT. What you're going to do is copy your homepage as well as your first case study, all text only, or upload a PDF that works as well. And it's going to take seconds like you see it. And you can see exactly what signal you're sending and perspective of a hiring manager, what we're assessing, all right? So the links below, you're going to get to this page.